kurukuta munda mutima gwange oli mutumu ogw'amazzi mateefu agasensera emmeeme yange egaleetawo enjawulo oli waggulu wakamuli akaloosa akampunira obulungi byonna bisinga oli mulungi wamaanyi wakitiibwa oli mulungi wamaanyi wakitiibwa byonna bisinga oli muliro ogasa ebinumba oli kitangala ekyakamusekeza oli ddagala elinyiga ebiwundu olimba Yesu olunaazaako ennaku oli ttaala lyange mu kaseera kakazigizigi Mukama oli kabaka sazeewo kusata oli mulungi oli wamaanyi Yesu twakitiibwa oli mulungi taata oli wamaanyi Yesu wakitiibwa byonna bisinga yegwe mulamiro w'emirembe Ssaabakabaka natagerageranyizibwa ogerekera ensi eno yonna ate era n'ogijjuza omwami amulanga Mukama n'agawabukubi osiguukulula bakabaka ate n'atuuza abakopi Mukama oli Katonda omuzadde atabulawo oli kabaka taata oli mulungi oli wamaanyi Yesu twakitiibwa oli mulungi taata oli wamaanyi Yesu wakitiibwa byonna bisinga oli mulungi wamaanyi wakitiibwa oli mulungi wamaanyi wakitiibwa byonna bisinga.
That right there is a beautiful song coming in from Steva Christian High School. And of course, you know what time it is. Every single Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. We are here live especially for you. If you're a student out there, if you're tuning in for the very first time, welcome to the B4C family. But of course, we're excited to have you join us every single Saturday morning. My name is Atim J. Nyirata, and I do not host this show alone. Of course, it's the dynamic 3, but only 2 today. So yes, sweethearts, let us shine for the sake of Zizi today.
Yeah. Yes, hello, our lovely viewers that are watching us live on Google Day TV. My name is Shabo Hannah, and I'm always elated to host the show with Jen every single Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you're a parent, a guardian, a student, and you're still having second thoughts of tuning in, it's the right time.
Exactly. Now, for those of you who may have noticed or who have been made aware of the changes that have been made on the show, it is now airing from 9 a.m.
Yeah.
to 10 a.m. So if you have a friend who has forgotten, please remind them right now. The Students Forum B4C is on right about now, and we are airing from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. every single Saturday going forth. Make sure that your friends, your neighbors, your uncles, your aunties, your family members do not miss the show because they have caught the wrong hour. But of course, we are streaming live on our social media platforms. That is at Google TV Uganda. Run on down there, like, share, comment, tell us where you're watching from, and of course, contribute to our subject for the day. We have an amazing topic every single Saturday that will help you live a life that glorifies the Lord. But we would not be here, and this show would not be possible if not for our amazing sponsors.
Yeah.
But yes, yet again, we are grateful for all of you for partnering and sponsoring this show and walking this journey with us as we seek to spread the gospel to different students across this country. Now, this is our main Building the Monument moment for today. For those of you who know, we always give a special shout out to our sponsors, but of course we want to know what you are grateful to God for. As a culture here in the Students Forum B4C, we always encourage you to look through your week and reflect on the goodness of the Lord. Write it down somewhere such that by the end of the year you can look through and be grateful for every single thing. No matter how small it is, you'll be grateful for everything that God has done for you this year. So starting from home, our sponsors, Hannah.
Yes, I'll start with from home, as she said. Those that are interested in the UNEB system or the national curriculum that most of us went through, we have Ebenezer Christian High School. This is a school located in Bulenga. It offers both O and A level. It's a day and boarding school. So if you're a parent, a guardian, and you prefer the day section, it's still there for you, or the boarding section, we still got you covered. They don't only focus like spiritually, but also academically, because some people might say,
Let's pray from morning to morning.
Yeah.
Let's pray from Monday to Sunday, Monday to Monday. When do they read books?
Yeah, when they hear that it's a Christian school,
Yes.
they think that's
Prayer,
the only
prayer
thing.
only.
Yeah, but also academically, your child will, because we got a student, was it this very year or last year?
This year.
This year. And he passed
20
very highly.
points.
Yes.
Guys.
20. So, get a slot for your child. The information is going to be running down your screen. Kindly contact them, get the information about their school, and get a slot for your child. You won't regret making this decision.
Either you won't regret. If you
Yeah.
are still debating on whether or not you should take your child to a Christian school,
Yeah.
this is our encouragement to you. Now, our next shout out goes to Genesis Christian School International. For those of you who are more inclined to the international school system, they offer the Accelerated Christian Education Program running from grade 0 up until grade 12. They are located in Mperewe, that is Beverly Road, off Gayaza Road. It's also a Christian school, and they offer a curriculum that identifies or recognizes that each student has an individual learning ability with God-given talents. And so they nurture children in the right way, spiritually, morally, physically, and academically, so that you know by the time your student leaves the school, they have gone in all aspects of their lives, and they're going to strive to not just be better Christians, but better citizens in this country. The information is running on our screen. Please get in touch with them today and get a slot for your student, for those of you who are more inclined to the international system. Now, over to my favorite. When it comes to food, I will be there.
Yeah.
But yes, my next shout out goes to Proden Hibiscus Drink for sponsoring this show. Now, I am a passionate consumer of this drink, so when I talk about it, I glow up. And this is all because of this drink, if I may say so. But yes, so Proden Hibiscus Drink is a non-carbonated soft drink that contains hibiscus in it, and I encourage you to take it because it has amazing health benefits, ranging from having antioxidants to boosting your immunity to helping relieve menstrual cramps, as well as reducing blood fat sugar levels. Now, with all these health benefits, how can you not afford to get it? But of course, their prices are very affordable, ranging from 2,000 Ugandan shillings up until 50,000 Ugandan shillings, all shapes and sizes. We shall be letting you know where and how you can order for yourself. VD for most schools is this Sunday next week. or you're just going to visit your student at school, or if you're like me and you do not yet own a fridge but you want to have something to drink, or if you're not like me and you have a fridge and you want your fridge to be colorful but as well healthy and not just idle looking, then get yourself a jerry can, put it in there and sip away your week and make sure that you take and stay healthy, because we have to take care of this temple that God has given to us. So what are you grateful to God for this week? Please let us know on our socials. That is at Google TV Uganda. Drop us a comment or call in. Our studio lines will be running on our screen. Call in and let us know what you are grateful to God for. Hannah, what are you grateful to God for this week?
Actually, this week, I won't differ from what Zizi always talks about most
so
times.
you've also started series and episodes.
Yeah, but I'm grateful to God for the gift of life, protection, because next month I'll be starting my second year.
Ooh.
Yeah, but literally it's more of like saying provision. It's like before even you reach the next step, God has already provided for you. Yeah, so I thank him that I had already got my tuition before I even start the second year.
That joy.
Yeah, so I'm grateful to God for that. And also I'm grateful to God for the gift of food, because this week...
And the ability to eat that food.
Yeah, this week, food has been part of me.
Yeah, you became one with food.
Yeah.
I like... We also want to be like you. And some of us are walking through chapati smoke for dinner. Don't worry. God has still got you covered.
Yeah.
And he loves you. But those are the hassles of a student.
Yeah, true.
At campus. Let us not even go there. Trauma. But that aside, I think that is truly amazing.
Yeah.
And knowing that God is constantly able to provide for us in everything that we do. I mean, his word says he will supply all our needs according to his riches in glory. And I do believe he's a God that is true to his word, and he's not a man to lie. Yeah. So for you, if you're out there and you are still wondering whether or not God is going to come through, remember that he has said in his word, he will never leave you nor forsake you. Ask and you shall surely be given. Now, what am I grateful to God for this week? A lot has happened this week, but I am grateful to God for favor. For some reason, it always finds a way to locate me. Whether I'm here, whether I'm there, always it finds a way to locate me. So first of all, I'm thankful to God for favor in every single thing that I do. Be it at work, be it at home, be it in my family. Wherever I am, his favor always seems to locate me. And I'm truly grateful to God for that. Because sometimes I do not understand the reasons why he does the things he does for me. But then I am constantly reminded that he is a God that loves me as his child. He is a father. He will not let me suffer in this world when he knows for a fact I cannot handle whatever he's throwing at me, whatever he's allowing me to go through, so that I can learn. So I'm truly grateful to God for his favor has gone before me in so many aspects. And every single day I'm constantly seeing how good God has been in my life. So I think for me, that is what I'm grateful to God for. Let us know what you're grateful to God for this week. Like I said, drop a comment on our socials at Google.TV Uganda, or feel free to call in and let us know what you're grateful to God for this week. Now, every single Saturday, we have an amazing topic for you, and today is no different. We are talking about something that I have struggled with for a long time. It's not what you're thinking, or it might be what you're thinking, because we might be two in this boat or more. But yes, it's something that so many Christians, so many people struggle with, and today we want to debunk it or share our opinions with regards to this topic. For now, let's dive into our Meet the Student segment and hear what the students out there have to say on our subject for the day. Do not touch a dial.
Good morning, our viewers of Google TV program Students Forum B4C. We are here at Ebenezer Christian High School, and we bless the Lord for the wonderful morning he has given unto us. The weather is a bit rainy, but hope you catch up with us so that we can be able to discuss something that is very important. Today we've come with a very important topic to discuss about, and I hope that it's of a very good benefit to each one of us outside there. I'm here with my two friends. Yeah, of course I have a lot of friends, but I've come with a few of them. I hope they will introduce themselves. Let me start from the right. Hello.
Hi,
Good morning.
good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Linda Praise Jempasa from Senior 3.
Yes, Linda Praise Jempasa from Senior 3. Hello.
Hi,
Good morning.
good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Nsamba Juliet Favor from Form 3. For 16 years of age. So I'm good. I'm very, very happy to be here to represent.
Yeah. Yes, my name is Akonyera Kellen, and I'm a student of Senior 4, 2025, a candidate at Ebenezer Christian High School. Yes, we are here with a very important topic, and that is overcoming procrastination. Now, what is procrastination? Because we hope everyone outside there might be wondering, what is procrastination? Some of them might now be researching about the meaning of procrastination. Now, this is the simplest way you can understand procrastination. Procrastination is when someone knows what to do, or they move according to their schedule, but due to some reasons, for example, being laziness, being sluggard, you're unable to fulfill what is on your schedule. So that's all about being like procrastination. Yes. So my dear friends, I hope you know some techniques that someone can take in order for them to stay focused and avoid procrastination. So Linda, are there some of the ways that you can give someone outside there that you can avoid or overcome procrastination in this way? So can you please help us with some ways?
Yes, I would very like to share with you what I know about procrastination, and one of them is staying focused. Staying focused helps you in order to understand and to set a goal on what you want to be and what you want to become, or what you want to finish, or a schedule. Staying focused is when you sit down and have your goals and you plan for what you want and you remind yourself about it. So staying focused will help you a lot. And the other thing is being mindful of your environment. Being mindful of your environment in case you are in a bad environment that gives you bad ideas, of course you'll not accomplish your goals. Yes. But being in a mindful environment, it will help you so as to set your goals and to know what you want.
Wow.
That's what I know.
I've also got to understand that before I set a schedule, or before I start up my activity that I'm supposed to be doing at a particular time, I'm supposed to be mindful of my environment. You never know, the friends that I associate with might come in when I'm going to read something very crucial. So please be mindful of your environment. Juliet, can you please help us with some ways of how one can overcome procrastination?
Be thankful. Thanks for the opportunity you have given me. So my one way I can tell is being diligent. Because our theme of this year was being diligent, and has helped me very much to fight being a sluggard, being lazy. So as we are Christians, and the Bible says in John chapter 5 verse 17, so that my Father is working, so am I. So we have to keep on working, so that even as we increase in what we do. Being diligent is going to help you so much in your way you do, the way you are thinking, the way you handle things. It is going to increase on your thinking capacity. So, thank you.
Yes, being diligent is very crucial for someone that is aiming at overcoming procrastination. As she said that it's our theme of the year, it's be diligent, from the book of John chapter 5 verse 17. And it says that my Father is always working, and so am I. So if the Father, the one who created us, is always working, then what about me? Just a mere creature that you created. Meaning, for me to overcome procrastination, I have to be diligent. So thank you so much for viewing us. We love you so much. But before we end our discussion, I request each one of them to send greetings to anyone outside there.
Yes, thank you for this opportunity, and I would like to send greetings to my parents and sisters and all the Ebenezerians. Thank you.
Yes, Juliet, can you please send greetings to anyone outside there?
Okay, I would like to send my greetings to my mother and my father. I would like to thank them for paying for my school fees, and even help me to join a good school like Ebenezer Christian High School. So thank you.
Wow, Ebenezer is really good, and we call upon everyone outside there to please come and join us early as possible. So I also send my greetings to all the viewers of Google Day TV, our teachers, our parents, the head teacher, the one we love so much. Yes, we love you so much. Thank you so much for viewing.
okulagange kube tufu ng'omuwanika ow'abaana usange ly'omuzadde obutafa golokofu era balikuliremu balimanyira nti naye balibanga bakuze tebaliribeka n'akamu mubalaga abaana ekkuba egolokofu era balikuliremu balimanyira nti naye balibanga bakuze tebaliribeka n'akamu okumanya mukama katonda okumusinza n'omwebazanga okugoberera ekkubo ly'ayagala bakwate nga bakuze okusanga ekitiibwa bazadde baabwe n'abakulu ababasinga bikolebwa bazadde nga baana babalabirako bwe batyo kubalaga abaana ekkuba egolokofu era balikuliremu balimanyira nti naye balibanga bakuze tebaliribeka n'akamu mubalaga abaana ekkuba egolokofu era balikuliremu balimanyira nti naye balibanga bakuze tebaliribeka n'akamu sanira kitaawe abasanyusanga namweyo mumufudde yeyagaza anyansiga ate n'atakola muddo bwatyo mu bijanjalo berizika kyokka n'ensunga nnyonnyo amakungula shamahayi wamatebaza mabataata abafuddeyo bamusize ensiga egudde wagimu mugume muli kungula Sulumani yagamba musula eyokubira balina bayibuli saba musomewo bwahati amagezi g'omuzadde omwana alina gatwalanga alyoka amanye era yesige katonda bwe mutyo obulaga abaana ekkuba egolokofu era balikuliremu balimanyira nti naye balibanga bakuze tebaliribeka n'akamu obulaga abaana ekkuba egolokofu era balikuliremu balimanyira nti naye balibanga bakuze tebaliribeka n'akamu
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed the show thus far. Welcome back from the Meet the Student segment, where our lovely students from Ebenezer Christian High School had a lot to say on our topic for today. Now, if you do not already know, today we're talking about procrastination. Now, I will not allow us to get to the end of the show before I talk about our sponsors again. So, A big shout out to Ebenezer Christian High School Bulenga for sponsoring this show. It's a mixed day and boarding secondary school located in Bulenga. Yes, please get in touch with them today. Their details, the information is running on your screen. Get in touch with them today and get a placement for your student, for those of you who are more inclined to the UNEP system. And then for those of you who are more inclined to the international system, then Genesis Christian School International is the school for you. They offer the accelerated Christian education program from grade 0 to grade 12. Their information is also running on our screen. They're located in Perewe, that is Webale Road off Gaza Road. Get in touch with them today and get a placement for your student, for those of you who are more inclined to the international system. Now, if you're looking for a healthy substitute to all the soft drinks that you have been taking, then Proden Hibiscus drink is the drink for you. Get yourself a bottle today, get yourself a carton, get yourself a jerry can. Today it comes in all shapes and sizes. Those of you who love the concentrate or the drink that has sugar, we have you covered. Those of you who love the one without sugar, you're like me, I don't take sugar anymore. Yes, we also have one for you. It is a sugar-free concentrate. Now, prices vary, but we shall be reading for you the information later on in the show and let you know how you can get yourself a carton, a jerry can, or a bottle. Now, today, talking about procrastination, I am a victim. I am a culprit of this vice, I like to call it, because why do I keep pushing everything that I'm supposed to do to the next day, to the next week? Days turn into weeks, turn into months, turn into years. And now I am trying to decide whether or not I should still continue doing what I am doing. But today we have an amazing guest in-house who's going to help us debunk or give us an understanding on procrastination as a whole and how we can overcome it, because God knows this kills and kills potential, kills goals, and it kills dreams as well. So let me give her a chance to introduce herself, to tell us her name, what she loves doing for fun, or what she's doing currently, whether she's a businesswoman or she's a, what do they call them, a politician?
Fashion designer.
Yeah, fashion designer. That one. Yes, please. My dear, please introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. Hi, good people. How are you doing? My name is Casey, and I'm doing a pharmaceutical course. And what I love doing, I think it's singing, but I can't sing. I can't sing. And then eating. Oh my God, that's my hobby. Yeah.
That makes 3 of us now.
Yeah.
We should just get together after the show and eat in honor of today's episode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, talking about procrastination, I, for one, have always done it. I probably will still do it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we would like to know, for those who are like, what is procrastination? What is, the word has even failed your pronunciation. That one, yes. What is procrastination? So Tracy, tell us, in your opinion, what is procrastination?
In my own opinion, I think procrastination is like keeping on pushing things to
later.
Yes,
I will do it
I'll
later.
do it later.
Yeah.
Next time, tomorrow.
Right,
Like that, keeping on actually dodging
Yeah.
things.
Dodging is the
intentionally.
right word.
Yes,
Intentionally.
yeah. So that is it.
Yeah.
I think I would be very good at dodgeball at this point because the way. But yeah, so constantly dodging and pushing things to the next time, the next day, the next month, or I will do it later. And then occasionally you find you never actually do it.
Yeah.
Like you never, which is very, very sad. Now, Tracy,
Yes, please.
have you procrastinated before?
Of course. Actually, I think everyone has, like, we have practiced that.
Yeah.
More especially like in housework.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, you're like, I'll do the housework later. Let me first watch this kaseri. Let me first eat. Let me first go jazz, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Now for me, it's laundry. I don't like doing laundry, guys. It's one of the reasons why I have like 3 suitcases of clothes just looking at me all the time. And when it comes to doing the laundry, after I have pushed and pushed and pushed, I need like 2 days to actually do that. Like sit and do the laundry. Now, unfortunately, I'm not one to pay people to do my laundry. Like, it's just not a part of me. It's not something I do. I mean, I would buy a washing machine to do it for me gladly, but like actually getting someone to do for my laundry, it's unsettling for me. So I'll sit on all these clothes and I'll start washing. I think the last time I did like a major laundry haul was some day I washed, you guys, my hands felt like they were going to break off. Like they hurt. I even got wrist muscle pull. Wrist muscle pull, for that matter.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing and I did not enjoy any bit of it. And unfortunately I was still, you guys, procrastination is a vice, but I don't procrastinate when it comes to everything. I think for me, the one thing I do not procrastinate on is my work. The thing I do to make money.
Yeah.
The money will not, if the money procrastinates, I suffer. So
Yeah.
let me do the work, get the money, and maybe procrastinate everything else. But it's not a good thing. It is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Tracy, how, and having been someone who has procrastinated before, do you have any particular story or any particular incidents where you procrastinated doing something or you pushed something you were supposed to do and then it came back to, what's the word? I want to use the common phrase, but I don't want to either. But you pushed something before and you ended up either getting into trouble for it or there were major consequences that came after it.
Yeah. Because I remember when I was still in school, I did procrastinate, and it was about my results. So the teacher kept on telling us, bring your results for like filling in what. Oh my God, I was dodging. At the end of the day, VD came. Parents like have to see your report. Oh my God, I had nothing. Like nothing. So my mother was like, I'm taking the snacks, I'm taking them back home. Like, you don't have results? Why? You came here to play. Then like she was sad.
When they threaten the food, then you know it hurts. You guys, school hunger can mess you up very, very well. Now, all that having happened, so that scenario, what was your let me say response or comeback? What did you do to make sure that does not happen again?
Actually, after facing that advantages, then you become someone who is responsible, because you're like, I myself caused this, like, because of my how do I call it, even being lazy. Yes, because of my laziness. So you're like, oh my God, I should not do this again. So that is it.
Yeah, that's actually right. But I also want to ask, what are some of those things that cause you maybe to procrastinate things that some may say, because I'm lazy, at times that's why I keep on extending things. So what are some of those things that keep you procrastinating stuff?
I think if it's like, let me say this hard work, like the housework, things that make us like to use energy, I think it's laziness. And then there are things that need us to be confident, and then what causes that is fear. Like you be like, I won't do that, like because of the fear you're having, as in you keep on saying, I can't do that, I won't do it, I'll do it next time, you know. Yeah, so that is it.
You keep pushing it.
Exactly.
I think for me it was most, okay, a little bit of laziness. You've had my laundry story.
Yeah.
When it comes to those things. And then, like you said, fear. There's so many things. You guys, if I could go back to high school, not that I was going to break any rules, relax, but like there's so many things I could have done differently in high school or when I was younger if I had chosen not to be scared or to have more courage and to step out and be more confident with regards to all those things. And I think that would have had a bigger impact on my life even now. But there's no room for regret. We learn from our lessons and we move on. Now, we've talked about the reasons, we've talked about some of the consequences, and we've talked about
The causes.
The reasons why we procrastinate. But before we go there, Hannah, what are some of the reasons you procrastinate? Apart from what you said, like anything else, what are some of the other reasons why you procrastinate?
Sometimes, some of the things that make me extend things or dodge, I would say fear, or at times I feel like I'm a person who is more addicted to being on TV, watching TikToks. So the moment I hold my phone,
the time that was supposed to be 1 hour becomes 4 hours, becomes the next
Exactly.
day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so at times, the moment I hold my phone, you guys, I forget that I'm supposed to do anything. Yeah, so I think that's it.
Distractions. You guys, there are many. Whether it's that friend you love jazzing with, whether it's that Cassie you've been following, whether it's TikTok, whether it's distractions. And I think that's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
When we're like, oh no, I can't do this later. I can't do this another time. For now, like, I deserve this. I deserve to rest. I've been working all week. Lies. They are lying to you. They are lying to you. And I think for me, the biggest would be the idea that we still have time.
Yeah.
Like, I still have time. I'll do it. I will do it next time. I'll do it next time. The reality is you're not going to regain the time that you lost. And I'm saying all these things very passionately, as if I am not a victim.
Actually,
God
it seems like you do it.
Yeah, I do it a lot. I won't lie. I'm being very honest. Like, I do procrastinate a lot now. Like I said, except for when it comes to work. Like, when it comes to work, like the work that gives me money, I cannot push you because this girl needs to survive. But when it comes to other things, I just be like, I'll still do it. I'll do it another time. I'll do it another time. I'll do it another time. And most times you get to see the repercussions of that. Now, a number of times I've survived. Like, when I was in school, I'd be like, no, I'll read later. Some of the things that helped me was I'd understand some things from class. Now, when I'd miss classes or I'd not be able to attend classes, or for that one day I'm actually dozing and I'm exhausted and I'm not paying attention, I end up missing and I'm like, no, I'm smart. I will still read. I'll still pass.
Yeah.
Yes, the time exams showed me, I was like, okay, not again. But yes, I think those are some of the things that we normally go through. And normally we talk about with regards to procrastination. Bottom line is, procrastination is not good, and it's going to rob you of so much time and so much potential that you might have. Now, Casey, final words.
Please.
What would be your final advice to someone out there who feels like they want to stop procrastinating, but every time there's that Siri, there's that person, there is this, there is laziness, there this, and all these things that make them want to keep pushing things forward. What would be your advice to that particular person?
I think if you keep on dodging things, I think you should like remind yourself like time, like when you play in your time, like you can't get it back. So, and another thing, like you have to put this in yourself, like you have to be determined. If you're determined, and like any serious person in this world, like you have to leave the things that you love more for the things that work or that will add something on you. Yeah. So
True.
I think like being determined and then knowing like the time, like you should know that time, it's something that you always need to keep.
Yeah, I think that's important. Knowing that our time is valuable and it takes determination for you to stop procrastinating. Now, you might have to put in practical ways, like, for example, turning off your phone or giving it to the neighbor and telling them to give it back to me until happiness is how
Imagine.
do whatever. That is what determination will let you do. To put in a place where now you're pushing to make sure that whatever happens, I am going to do this and I will not get distracted. I think that is important. Today we've had an amazing conversation. I, for one, have learned a lot, and having shared all these different experiences, I hope you guys have learned a lot too. But we have come to the end of the show. But before we conclude, I want to give Tracy a chance to send greetings to anyone you believe is watching. Then we can conclude the show.
Oh my, thank you very much for the opportunity and thank you for hosting me. I want to send greetings to my lovely mom. I love you so much. Greetings to Daddy Alex. I love you so much. My siblings. And you guys. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you so much, dear. In case you see more of her, do not ask questions, just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
But yes, a big thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in. For students from B4C, again, we're reminding the show runs. Again, we remind you that every single Saturday morning, the show runs from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. as opposed to 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. as previously it was. So we encourage you to let everyone you know tune in for the show and be sure to catch the amazing conversations that we have up in here, the vibe, the fun, but of course to learn a thing or two. A big shout out to everyone who works tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that we are live every single Saturday morning, to our camera ladies behind the scenes, and of course the gentlemen in the control room making this show possible. Amazing producer CJ, thank you so much for making this show possible. Now, Hannah,
Yeah.
before we go, your final words to our viewers.
Literally, it's thanking everyone that tunes in, because I mean, hey guys, it's not easy to wake up every single Saturday, despite that it's a weekend.
Thank you.
You tune in and watch us. Literally,
Making
making
for
noise
you.
for
Thank
you.
you. Like I said, making noise for you guys.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching us.
Thank you guys so much. And of course, finally, a big shout out to our sponsors for the students from B4C. That is Genesis Christian School International and Ebenezer Christian High School, Bulenga, as well as Proden Hibiscus Drink. We remain the students from B4C. But of course, stay tuned to Google TV for amazing programs that will help you live a life that glorifies the Lord. Coming up will be the political podium. We encourage you to listen in and get to understand what is going on in this country. Campaigns are running, so you need to know who to vote for, according to the will of our Father, of course. And yes, until next Saturday, have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you then.
Namutuchijanyizanya